Hey YouTube, Lauren here. I was gonna do a little vlog for 420, but I didn't get a chance to do it because it's been kind of a stressful week. So I figured that I would do maybe a little smoky, talky about cannabis vlog later when Max is down for bed, and I talk a little bit about makeup today. I went to Ulta, which is like 5 minutes down the road from my house, I just discovered, and got a couple things I want to talk about. And I want to talk about some products that I've been using that I really love and some that I'm not so sure about, and just kind of like start my makeup journey with you guys because everybody on YouTube but me knows what they're doing. So, anyway, I want to start with. Oh, I should probably start from the bottom up. I just learned about primer. I never really understood why my makeup would always fall off, why it would never stay on during the day, especially with my eyeshadow and whatnot. So I got this at Target, I believe, and I was like, okay, well, I need something to work with sensitive skin because I have incredibly sensitive skin. It doesn't take much to set it off. And I need something to help me prepare my face to put makeup on it and help it stay. And so I picked this up. I don't know if. Okay, there we go. That works. And it's. I think the brand is Stay Perfect. Either that or number 7. I'm not very good at this whole brands thing, but I love this stuff. I wish it came in a bigger tube. I think it might, but I was kind of low on cash at that point, so I got the smaller tube. But it's really soft, and it feels like I'm rubbing satin into my face, and I really like that. It's helped me kind of like prepare it, and it's really smooth, and it just fits seamlessly, so I lucked out. First time I picked up something, and I loved it. And I also learned that you can prime your eyes, you can prime your eyelashes, you can do all of this. So I ended up picking up, the same time I got the face primer, some, I think this is Maybelline Master Prime. This is for your eyes, and I thought that it would be really cakey and chalky and weird, but not at all. It's got a little square thing, and then it's got this little like wand, whatchamacallit. It goes on really easily. It's really smooth and everything, and I like it so far. It's actually helped my eyeshadow stay on all day, which is something I've always had to struggle with because it flakes off because I blink a lot, everybody blinks. And today when I went to Ulta, I learned there was a mascara that I was specifically going to look at, and the woman that helped me showed me this Clinique eyelash primer, and I tried it today, and I used it with the mascara that I ended up getting, and I'm unsure about how I feel about it quite yet. It kind of makes my eyelashes, well, at first it kind of made them feel a little like gunky and a little thick and whatever, and I don't like that. I don't like a lot of mascaras because they give me that feeling, so I try to avoid a lot of them. But once it dried, it wasn't so bad, and I only put one coat on, so I feel like if you put another coat on, it might make it different, it might make it worse, better, I don't know. But I will also be trying the mascara that I got without the primer as well, just to see what I like better. But today I have both of them on, and I'll talk about that in a second. And I think this is the label. I've had this. Oh gosh, what's the word for it? I'm having a brain fart here. Eyeliner. That's what it's called. Please excuse that mental whoop. I've had this eyeliner for a few months now. I've always gotten the same one for the last few years. I love it. It's my favorite. It works well for me. I think it's NYC, and I think it's just the basic black. I've always liked black eyeliner. I haven't really experimented because I'm just learning how to do makeup and whatever. So I'm kind of experimenting with colors and types of makeup that I like and what looks good on me and everything. So that was really cool. And then I want to talk about, this is the first like really big name brand thing that I've really gotten for myself, and it's Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. You can't really see because of sorry, I don't know why I thought that would work, but it's surprisingly heavy, and I should say really quick here, insert right here, I saw this first on Graveyard Girls or Bunny's channel. I'll link the specific video that I looked at down below. And from her experience with it, because she has a lot of the same issues with that I have with allergies and sensitive skin, and I think we're a similar shade of skin color. So I've been like gorging myself on her channel, and she posted a video about the Better Than Sex mascara, and she loved it. And I was like, okay, well, I better go try that, because my mascara, while it's nice and I like it, it's not making my eyes pop, and it's not exactly what I want. It's not doing what I really want it to do. And I picked this up and I opened the package, and it's actually got some decent weight to it. It's all in the applicator, in the little brush, but I like how it's shaped too. There's a little like dent in here that kind of helps you with your brushing and whatever you want to call it. But so far I really like it. It's made my eyelashes, I don't know if you can see that. It's made my eyelashes feel really good, and I really like the way that they've started popping out, and they look a lot bigger than they did when I put normal mascara on. The next thing that I picked up today was, I was looking for, okay, so I was going to be a sales rep for Mary Kay. Before, this was a few months ago, before I'd really gotten into the whole makeup thing. I was like, all right, well, I'll give it a shot. And they sent me, or I bought the starter kit, whatever, and it came in a little bag, and it had foundation, eyeliner, mascara. Well, I don't think it had eyeliner, but it had mascara and little like tiny dots of lip stuff that you could try, and a whole bunch of samples and everything. And I have been using that foundation up until now, and it's been okay, but it's made my face a little itchy, and it didn't quite have this like finished look to it. It looked a little like powdery almost, even though it was a liquid. And maybe that's because I was applying it with a knockoff beauty blender, but I don't know. I want to get a name brand beauty blender too, because I keep hearing that those are actually the best, and the lady I spoke to today at Ulta was like, you don't know what you're trying until you've tried one. I was like, okay, well, I'm sold. I need to go find one. But moving on, I picked up this Clinique foundation, and it's Beyond Perfecting. It's the foundation and concealer. I think it's in one shade darker than their lightest shade, because their lightest shade, which I would probably be because I'm white as hell, they were out of stock. So I was like, okay, well, I'll just try the other one, and you can see it on my face. Like, this is what it looks like. I like it so far, and I thought it was going to be one where you pour it out, but I opened it, and it's got this badass little like concealer drop thing, and I dotted it on my face and blended it in, and I love it. It's really great. It's been soft, and it didn't feel like it caked on my face. It was just very smooth, and I liked it a lot. And Clinique is known for having sensitive skin. How do I phrase this? Their products are good for sensitive skin, and they don't irritate it as much. So I was really excited to hear that as well. I'll go to my brushes. I asked a friend of mine that is really good with makeup, and I've been kind of like watching her Instagram and whatever, and I was like, and she works at Walgreens, and I was like, okay, so what do I need to start out with? What should I look for? What should I do? And she's like, get the Eco Tools brushes to start out with. And there's a whole bunch of different ones, so I was like, okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna like pick one and go with it. And so I picked this one up. I can't remember exactly what the kit was called, but it came with this little nifty brush holder, and it came with an eyebrow thing, blush brush, try saying that 5 times fast, an eyeshadow one, which I've been using religiously. I think this one's for eyeliner, which I don't use because I have that. I'll show you. I forgot to show you guys. Mine has a little like brush on it, and so that's kind of what I use. I haven't really used pencil eyeliner because I guess I just don't understand it. I want to try it because I want to get the right up on here, and you can't do that with liquid eyeliner because it'll get all up on your eye and you'll have a black eye, like literally. But this is the brush I'll use when I get different eyeliner, I guess. I'll have to do some more exploring on that. And then there's one other one. Oh, and this one's for concealer, which I also don't use, but it's kind of nice to have the option. and to start growing my brush collection. But I do use the blush, the eyebrow pencil, and the eyebrow brush, I guess you call it, and the eyeshadow one religiously. Like pretty much every day I do my makeup, I'll use those three. Those are like my go-to brushes. And I really like them, actually. I kind of want to do a little bit more exploring with different brushes and different brands and everything, but as a person on a budget, I have to be kind of careful about how much money I sink into makeup because it can get expensive really quick. I actually want to, I'll link a few of the palettes that I want down below. They're a lot from Too Faced. I want the chocolate one, and I want to try the peach one, and I want the peanut butter and jelly one as well. So when I get those, when I do end up ordering them, I will do a little video and kind of do, talk about it, see if I like them and whatnot. So I will go on to my contouring kit. The friend that I asked also suggested the Maybelline contouring kit because it's 3 steps, really simple. I like simple things because I get confused easily. So I think this is one of the lightest shades. But it's 1, 2, 3, contour, blush, highlight. And it does, the only thing I don't like about it is it gets really powdery and kind of gross really quick. But it comes with a little angled brush, and I do that for the contour and then for the highlight, and then I use my big blush brush for the blush, of course. And I like it so far, but I would like to be able to get some of the nicer palettes. Like I mentioned Bunny before, and I love her channel, and I've been watching her makeup stuff for a while now. And I want to pick up a lot of things that she has to try them out, see if they work for me, because I need to stay away from things that are going to irritate my skin, because I can't be scratching my face off while I'm doing stuff every day. So we'll see how that goes. I'll do my, I don't remember when I got this eyeshadow palette, but it's actually one of the better ones that I've ever gotten in my life, and I didn't even realize it. It's by Profusion, and you open it up, and there's like a whole bunch of shades. Like this one, whoops, right there, is probably my favorite. I love purple. It's literally my favorite color. But it also has, oops, I'm totally not getting this whole camera thing that is opposite. But it has little tweezers, and it has a little eye makeup thing, which I used to use, but now that I have an eyeshadow brush, I don't anymore. And it's got, I think this one is a penciled eyeliner. Yeah, there's a white eyeliner, a black one, and an eyebrow pencil, which you can see I've actually used a lot. My eyebrows today aren't really penciled in all that much, but I need to kind of get them retaken care of. But I love this palette. As you can see, I haven't used a lot of the colors on this side just because I don't know how to make them look good yet, and I have to do a little bit of experimenting. But I really like the white one, which is surprising. But I really like the white color. Just when I use that, I use either very little eyeliner or I use like no eyeliner just because I like the way it makes me pop. But I picked up this yesterday at Target, the Wet n Wild. I don't know if this one has a name. It just says it's a studio eyeshadow. Quartz Center, I guess. I don't know. But it's hard to open, and I don't like that because I don't have any nails, so it's like I can't pick at it. But I love this palette. I've had it for 24 hours, and I love it. I used these two, whoops, there I go again. I've used these last two for my eyes today, and you probably can't tell the difference because I was very light-handed because I'm still a little timid with makeup. I don't want to look like I caked it on or I'm a clown or whatever, but I can't wait to dive into this one and start using the other colors, the deeper colors. And I love Wet n Wild. I've always loved Wet n Wild. They're one of the few brands that I actually knew when I was younger and just starting to learn about makeup at first in general. And it's followed me through to my adult life, and I hope to keep using their products because I love them. And the last thing I want to talk about is the final step in my personal makeup routine. I live in a very hot house right now. We don't really have AC, So I have the windows open and everything to get circulation, but it's still very hot, so I sweat a lot, and I'm always doing stuff, chasing after my kid and, being outside and doing mom stuff. So my makeup comes off when I sweat, cry, do whatever. So I've been using the Maybelline Master Fix. It's a makeup staying spray, wear boosting setting spray is what they call it. Whatever. You spray it on your face, your makeup stays. I like it. It feels really wet at first, but it takes like less than 10 seconds to dry, so it's really nice to just be able to, spray, or go like this to fan my face, dry it out a little bit, and then my makeup's good for the day. I'm already like either a quarter or a halfway through this because I love it so much. I use it every time I put makeup on. So I'm going to need to pick up some more of that. But that's kind of like all those things are in my basic makeup routine that I've kind of started getting into. And I'm really excited to be making a video like this because I've never had the confidence to do so. And like, my face looks good today. I'm so excited. That's an exciting moment for me because usually I'm really self-conscious about the blemishes and whatever, but when I use makeup, I feel more confident, so I feel like I can go out and do things and I don't have to worry about people seeing, oh, that's it on my face. So, one last thing before I go, I almost forgot. I picked up this Earth's Ease lip balm, whatever. I got the pink grapefruit because I don't really like grapefruit, but I like grapefruit scented things. It's so good. Okay, but anyway, I like Burt's Bees a lot. I like how they are actually trying to save the bees because that's a very important issue. And I like their products because they don't irritate my face, they don't irritate my skin, they smell good, they work well. I don't feel like my lips dry out right after I put it on, which is what happens with chapstick sometimes. So I'm pretty picky about what I put on my face, as you can tell. And I also have some grapefruit. I didn't even realize that they were both grapefruit, but I have some grapefruit scented wipes by them to help take my makeup off at night and to kind of wash my face, and I swear by them. I love them. But I think that is all for this video. It's already 17 and a half minutes long, and I didn't realize I'd be talking at you this much. So I'm going to wrap it up, and I would like to make a video either later tonight. I want to have once I put my son to bed, I want to have some wine and smoke a bowl and do a little vlog, kind of just chit-chat, and tell you guys some cool cannabis facts and whatnot. So we'll see if I can get to that tonight. Otherwise, I will be making another video later this week. What day is it? It's Friday. I guess next week. I have some big news that I kind of want to share with you guys, but I'm not quite ready to go public with it yet. So, because I just have some personal stuff to deal with. So, stay tuned for that. Subscribe if you want. Like this video. Comment. Let me know what you guys use for your makeup. Show me videos that you've done because I'm always interested in learning. The more I learn about this, the better. And I want to get better at doing my own makeup and maybe even doing my friends' makeup. So I'm interested in learning about what you guys do. I'll link my Twitter, my Instagram, and my Tumblr down below. And I hope to hear from you guys soon. I love you all. Mwah.